2020. I'm at the CyclePath booth with CyclePath CEO Naseem Amar. Welcome, Naseem.
Thank you so much.
This is a fantastic pedaling game console. Explain to me what's going on.
Okay, so this is a pedaling device called CyclePath. What it does, it connects through a Bluetooth to your phone, and then you can play video games on the phone while you're pedaling. The idea is to replace the motion of moving forward with your finger while you're playing games on your phone with pedaling with your feet. That will help kids have a better and healthier lifestyle.
Okay, and is this specifically for kids, or are we talking about adults?
No, it's for adults too, but adults on nature, they will just like to do exercise, so they can do any kind of exercise. We're trying to train kids from young age, obviously, to do some light exercise on the daily activities. Kids don't like to make a commitment to go outside and play anymore, and parents try to push them. That will help them because that will force them to do some kind of exercise while they're playing on their
So tell me why you designed this, other than the fact
Great question. Great question. So I'm, by trade, I'm an engineer. I have a lot of, so I have a lot of experience with many sides to this project, and I just put it together. I just had this vision of that parents have to deal with so many issues with the kids. This is one less thing that they're going to have to deal with. Okay, fighting with technology will not succeed. So parents will come on the game together with the kids and let them play the games, but at the same time they will get the exercise.
Fantastic. And tell me about the device itself. It's a little piece of equipment. Can you plug it to the wall? Are you supposed to plug it? Does it have any impact on the environment?
Great. So it really doesn't need any power from the wall. The only time you may need to plug it in for 10 minutes is when you get it out of the box, because we don't know if the battery is going to be fully charged. It has self-contained rechargeable batteries, and while you're pedaling, you're actually going to charge those batteries. Furthermore, while you're pedaling, you can actually connect to the USB port that is in front of the bike and charge your phone.
Nice.
But all you have to do is actually walk out and pedal.
Nice.
And you generate power.
And tell me about the games itself. Is that a game that we'd buy from like an Apple?
No, you don't have. The games that we so far had designed to show how it works are free. They come with the bike when you get the bike. Okay? You can download them for free. In the future, we're hoping to partner with app manufacturers, people who make apps, developers, and just ask them to give us the opportunity to get into their API, which is just the code, to replace the moving forward, like the running in Temple Run or Fun Run, with pedaling. It's just something simple we can do. They don't have to do anything, just give us the permission. And then boom, every kid can play the same game that they were playing, just moving the finger, doing some exercise.
Nice. Can we look at a demo on your phone to see what it
Absolutely. So this is called Cat Run. We made it as an example.
Okay.
All you do is you run, you pedal, you run.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And if you stop, it will stop. So you actually have to pedal to play.
And how portable is this device? Is it heavy? Is it easy to just pick up?
I will just show you because it's not that heavy. All you do is you pick it up and you can take it anywhere.
Nice.
The idea behind it is to make it portable so parents can take it, put it in the back seat if it's a long ride to school, or if they're going on a camping trip or anything, you can take it with you. You know, it's something that you don't need power, so you're generating power. Actually, if you're going camping, you can light your tent with it. You know, if you're just pedaling, so you can make the kids do a little workout, and at the same time you get light.
And with the sizes, is there a different size? Like bikes have different sizes for kids and adults. Is there a different size here?
No, the only thing you have to do, if you're a small person, you get closer. If you're a longer person with long legs, you move.
Okay, nice.
That's all it is. Or you move the bike, or you move the seat. That's all you have to do.
Fantastic. Can you track anything else, like how many calories you burned?
Yeah, so we will give it together with a Fitbit type of a bracelet.
Okay.
That will measure the calories you're burning, how much time you exercise. Okay. Your vitals, obviously. And that would be we were going to be able to send it to the party that's interested. Could be a parent, could be a health institution, could be your whatever organization you belong to.
Okay, and then you said this is an additional optional purchase, so it's not, you can't use it in conjunction. Okay.
A lot of people have already their own stuff and they have their own apps, so we don't want to push people to buy something they don't want.
Okay.
Okay, that's not the idea. They are not just to keep selling stuff. The idea is to make it working for a child or a parent, that it's going to be something that they can use, be a useful tool.
And
okay?
you said this tracking device will also tell you when it's being used, correct? Okay.
Because at the end of the day or the end of the week, the way you set it up, you will get an email. In that email, it's going to list you out. Yeah, the bike was used between this hour to this hour. That's how many calories were burned, and just like anything else, it's information.
What's next now? I can see this being like an amazing starting product. Do you think there's anything in the future for more development?
Yes. Yes. So what we want to do really is we want to, like I said, we want to replace that with biking.
Correct.
But really the big vision here is anything that you're going to do on the phone, or on Xbox, or on PlayStation, I want that to be a part of that whole concept. In other words, I want, even if you're going to play a puzzle on your phone, the pieces are not going to go in unless you are going to
actually exercise while playing it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Is this already available in the market now?
It will be available Memorial Day weekend.
Very nice.
Okay. And between now and then, we are going to tool the factory, get everything ready, probably do a crowdfunding. Yeah. Yep.
And are you trying to market this to parents and families and homes, or is it something you could sell to a school or anywhere that's a bigger organization?
To be honest with you, I don't know, but I want first to be able to introduce it to the public in general, so parents will have something that they can buy. Because really, if you think about it, what else kids need at home today? Everybody have a PlayStation, Xbox, this, that, and they play on a big computer, and they have a big comfortable chair, That's something else that actually is going to benefit the kids, and also it's going to get rid of a lot of traction and arguments between parents and their children.
Yeah, and I forgot to ask about the application, the game itself. Is this something that you can use on Android and iPhone, all smartphones?
It's on Android, but we're doing iOS next, and it will be available on everything. And you're going to be able to download the bikes. The apps, they're going to have the CP sign. Any app that is working with CyclePath will have the logo, so you'll be able to download those and use them with your bike.
Fantastic. What is this retailing for at this moment, or what is
it? Will retail for $4.95.
That's amazing. I'm so excited that you have such a good idea, and it's a compact little piece. I can see parents using this probably in the back of their car, and like you said, to the park, and maybe even in schools.
Yeah, it can be used in school. It can be used at gyms when kids go with the parents and they leave them with a babysitter in the gym. So, the gym can buy 10, 12 of these things, and the kids can do what the parents do when they go to a spin class or whatever, right? So the kids can actually feel that they are in a gym, not in a babysitter room.
Have you tested this with any kids or parents?
If you go to our website, you're going to see www.cyclepath2life.com. You'll be able to see all the videos of how kids actually using it and interacting with the game, and how much fun that is.
Well, thank you so much, Nassim. This is a fantastic green product, no impact on the environment.
No impact on the environment. Absolutely the opposite. Thank you.
That's it for now from us, from the CyclePath booth. For more ongoing CES coverage, do log on to digitaltrends.com/CES. And of course, stay tuned for more Digital Trends Live.